Hi, and welcome to the explanation video of the Pontiac Silver Streak Cabriolet. And this is not by accident. The logo of Pontiac is the head of an Indian. And this is not any Silver Streak, look at this. This is not any Silver Streak, this is a full option Silver Streak. And most of us, including me, have forgotten about this car. But back in the day, it was the first post-war modern design Pontiac. And Pontiac was a little bit like Volkswagen is today to us in Europe. This was the car that everybody loved. It was a good car. It was even used in their four-door version as a taxi. And you know, taxi drivers, they care about one thing, their wallet. And so they needed a strong car that would take them everywhere, economically, well built, and here you have it, the Pontiac Silver Streak. And you had several options. You had 6-cylinder and 8-cylinder, this is 8-cylinder. You had manual and automatic, this is automatic. Hydramatic, of course with carburetor, and very powerful. So this 8-cylinder would, lateral of course, would bring 108 horsepower, which was a lot at the time. So here you have it. Design, it was economically built, so it's affordable, and then the version Cabriolet. So let me tell you a little bit about this car in particular. It's a Belgian car, okay? It's Belgian registered. It has patina, and let me be careful with this word, because patina means most of the time that you have a wreck that looks old and that you have to restore. This is not the case. The presentation of the car is older, but it's a really good car. So you have shiny paint. The chrome work is all there, but it's very old and a little bit damaged. The interior is matching colors. It refers to the outside colors. The dashboard is a work of art. You have the original radio. The seats are vinyl. And you have a very old hood. And there's a tear in it. You can obviously replace it. But the condition altogether is coherent. That means interior, engine bay, exterior is all the same. This is a car that's been cared for. And the previous owner told me, personally, that the only reason that he bought it is because he wanted a reliable car to rally with his kids. So there's plenty of room. And with the 8-cylinder and 108 horsepower, this will take you anywhere. So here we have it. A very good car. And of course, my team checked it completely. And let me check what they find. So the body is excellent. You can see that it's really, really good. The paint is, of course, repaint, but it's the original color. There's a tear in the hood. There's no hardtop. Underneath, it's the same as above. So it's honest condition, not new, but honest, good, nothing to do. Tires are good, they're a bit old. You have these white walls. Interior is good, carpets are good. Chassis number is good. It has to be because it's Belgian registered. Tires are already radial tires. So for those who don't know the difference, back in the day, and this was a big difference on these heavy cars, you had diagonal tires. And later on, the tire producers started offering radial tires that were stronger, that give you a better position on the road and a better adherence in the wet. And they would fit them or create them like the old ones, so with a white line, sometimes a small line, sometimes a big line. So here you have older radial tires. They're not as old as diagonal tires, but they are good. Engine bay is original. It will probably need an oil change. The battery, and this is an expensive one because it's 6 volts, is a long 6 volt battery, will need replacement. Gearbox is okay. It's automatic. Brakes need maintenance, especially the handbrake, but that's, I mean, the car is more than 70 years old, so you will need to do something. No play on the axles, which is a good thing. So altogether, a very good original condition and an affordable full size. I was gonna say full size because this is a big car, but it's not as full size as the 60s and the 70s cars in the rest of our USA classic car sale. And this is a 5-seater, very elegant car, still reasonable in size, but it's a big car. So nice car, very usable, especially if you like the 40s and the 50s. A car that is with a few minor investments, ready to rally, ready to drive, ready to take on a long-term trip. Pricing is very interesting, so I don't think this car will be on the market for very long. We only have one, so if you consider it, come and find us on our USA Classic Car happening the 1st of March, weekend of the 1st of March. Thank you very much indeed.